Alright, well, here we have Laser, formerly of 90th, now currently in 8th, ready to earn the NA damage record in the Plymouth. Now, fast forward for a bit, very good. We'll go ahead and, Commander Jam, thank you very much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. You are my absolute hero, Commander Jam. Keep it up, one day you'll be Admiral Jam. Very good. Moving on now. I always wonder what exactly it is that causes people to look in particular directions when there is actually nothing to look at. I'm assuming he's waiting to find some naughty little DD around the corner. Maltese is watching, asks Arch0. He was here earlier. He may have left his monitor on to support my stream. He was a very nice man, perhaps the nicest man in World of Warships. Fight me. Alright, so Laser here in the Plymouth, in fact, being nice and aggressive, knowing he has a very, very short detection range. Putting his turrets to the correct side. He says correct. We'll see. I'll be the judge of that. Now, clearly, in the Plymouth, as Righteous Fury pointed out, Laser is looking for something to colonize. He would like to dispense the sweet, sweet justice of many bags of tea upon this republic. Knowing it is French, knowing it has great big guns, knowing that he basically gets overmatched by everything, Laser decides to spam some torpedoes into the soup, hoping for a jolly good time on perhaps an unseen DD. Still unspotted, and in fact, running RPF on his Plymouth, Laser has a very good idea as to where perhaps that DD is. I could be the Earth documentary guy. That is none other than... Oh shit, what's his name? Oh, he's like the most famous guy. His name sounds very much like the guy from Jurassic Park. Hammond. No, shit. Not John Cleese. Attenborough. David Attenborough. Richard Attenborough was John Hammond in Jurassic Park. David Attenborough is the guy who narrates Planet Earth. Sir David... Here we have, here, on this map, whose name I can't remember, Laser in his Plymouth decides to dispense some sweet, sweet Queen's justice upon the filthy French Republic. It's very exciting, for a Stalingrad is merely around the corner and could radar him at any time. Thank you, Big Chief Bennett. David Attenborough, you're right. Richard Attenborough, Sir Richard Attenborough was John Hammond. Welcome to Jurassic Park. That guy. David Attenborough is like, he's got this voice because he's old, so he talks like this. Alright, Laser now stuck with nothing to shoot because his tiny, puny, non-American British guns simply cannot fire that far. However, the French Republic, with all of its freedom-hating ways, has in fact shown up again and is now ripe for the plucking. However, it seems to be a problem. He's nose on, and Laser's Plymouth has no HE, meaning he must be very careful as his torpedoes go swimming out much like tiny sardines that make up the bulk of a healthy British diet. Mind the gap. Laser once again firing from his smoke. He is now open water gunboating in front of a Republic. This man must be mad or just plain crazy. Which I believe both are the same. Notice how his AP shells do an enormous amount of damage given their caliber. Once again, dodging the shells coming in from the Republic, he turns sideways and mitigates the damage. Now he border humps like a filthy degenerate. I'm ashamed of you, sir. How dare you call yourself a subject of the Queen? Border humping is for Americans. And also Canadians. Now deciding that he has nowhere to run and that border humping is kind of a dick move, Laser decides to put the hurt on the Republic by moving closer. Closer and closer he goes until he feels he can drop his torpedoes. Ah, but what's this? Republic is not as stupid as you would assume a Frenchman to be, and decides, I'm not going around the corner on a Republic. Excuse me, on a Plymouth? No, sir. No, sir. But now, what is this? What is this? His guns are facing the wrong way. Look at the AP damage, lads. Oh, 6,000 a volley. This is quite heinous. Oh my goodness, in go the torpedoes. Bliggity blap. You almost got that cap, didn't you? Oh, he did get the cap, the Republic. My bad. Look at this Plymouth tearing apart a Republic. God save the Queen, ladies and gentlemen. Now, D's Nuts asks him in-game how you like the ply. What will be his reply from his ply? Good. His first catch of the day. Laser replies in-game, I'm liking it. Jolly good, really. Jolly good. Now, half the game is already over, and we know that Laser pulls out an enormous amount of damage in this game. So, the question is, where the hell is it going to come from? Jolly good time. Nice. Laser picks up his second kill in the form of the gearing. Coming up shortly, though, is the Thunderer in a Cyclone, a 9 km Cyclone, which I thought they went to 8 km at all times. I could be wrong. Believe it or not, there are things I don't know. This is going to be embarrassing. Jolly good. Oh my good lord, that is a nearly full health Thunderer. In front of Laser, he hits the smoke and disappears. However, Thunderer being broken, Jesus H. Christ. Where is he going? Laser, you crazy man, what are you doing? What have you done? Oh, he must have gone into the smoke firing penalty range. As this Thunderer continues to spam HE at him, both Thunderers continue to spam HE because that's all Thunderers know how to do. I do not understand how you live through this, Laser. You are a steely-eyed missile man. God bless you. Not even looking as he obliterates the Thunderer. That is the true Chad move. If this Thunderer was smart, he would switch to AP, which he does. However, over Penn Central. Not today, Satan, says Laser. In fact, does he have torpedoes? One rack of torpedo tubes on the opposite side destroyed. 55 seconds until his next rack. 14,000 HP left on the Thunderer. What is Laser going to do? Well, he's gonna turn nose in. I don't know how you did not die to that. You are a man with balls of steel. I say that again, balls of steel. Not bowls of Quaker oats, not bowls of spaghetti or pasta, but balls of steel. And apparently, in the game, Laser was quite aware of the fact that he should not have survived that, only due to the incompetence of the average Thunderer. Good show, lad. Good show. Moving on, 175,000 damage in the Plymouth. He's not there yet. There are, in fact, still 5 ships, including 3 cruisers, full of juicy HP, for which Laser can sustain his ego. Godspeed, Mr. Plymouth. Moving forward. The spotting range is now finally down to 8 km. No idea why. Our Pink Republic that we still cannot see, oh, now we can because he died. Yes, indeed, he died. Coming up close is a Nevsky. The Nevsky should, for all intents and purposes, absolutely annihilate our hero Laser right here. Why? Because it's a Nevsky against a light cruiser. However, there goes the radar. Will we get a counter radar from Laser? It does not appear so. Oh my god, if D's Nuts does not destroy Laser completely, I don't know what to make of the future of this world. Laser very appropriately guessing the Nevsky is not in fact looking at him, he is looking at the Smolensk, which is a horrible, horrible mistake, as he's now giving a Plymouth with advanced HP AP angles his side. As a man that we all know and love would say, That's a paddling, ladies and gentlemen. Next up comes the gearing. Laser sitting on 3 kills now, as he has in fact obliterated a Republic and 2 Thunderers, I believe. Good lord, this man is making all of my body parts tighten up very, very harshly. Kira is now in love with the Plymouth because, like all Australians, he is in love with sheep. Arch thinks it might be good in the CB season, only, I suppose, if there was no carrier. But yes, smoke and radar is very nice. I believe the problem, however, is the radar is only 9 kilometers, whereas the Stalingrad, Petro, Nevsky, and Moskva all have 12-kilometer radar. If there were to be no carriers, I think this might do very well. But the Welsh... Holy shit, that was 4 citadels! 6 citadels on this Worcester. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Today, Laser sitting on 232,000 damage. Still a Yoshino, still a gearing in the game. 4 kills. I don't recall if he gets a Kraken or not, but I'm excited to see. The game is over in 3 minutes. However, in fact, the red team does in fact win in 6 minutes and has more points. However, why with this gearing? Oh, he's spotted by the other gearing. Glorious. Radar still down for another 10 seconds. Laser moves forward, seeing, yes, the Thunderer claps the gearing, because that's what a Thunderer does. It claps, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeed. Yoshino now stuck nose into a Yamato, a Thunderer, a gearing, and a Plymouth. Amazing. Taking down one of the gearings for good measure. 236,000, now with 238. Who gets the Yoshino is the question. My money's on the Yami. The Yami toe, ladies and gentlemen. Shots going out on the Yoshino. Glorious, glorious, glorious. This is in fact Laser's replay. I'm merely doing color commentary. Today, as Sir David Attenborough, your host, your narrator of Planet Earth. Oh! Oh, heartbreak! Heartbreak, Laser! I'm so sorry, my friend. Not getting the Kraken, stolen at the very last minute. What a shame. What a true shame.